more details about the money case have been revealed, and it all started way earlier than we expect. Yeah. Here are more details about the next week's drama we might see. I'll simplify and summarize for you. Turn the CC if you don't understand my essence, you idiot. So, on 3rd October Parliament sitting, Minister Josephine Teo explained how it all started. Why her? Because she's the second Minister of Home Affairs. Before anything, do note that the money saga has been upsized again. Initially, when the news first broke out, it was at $1 billion, and we all went, wow. Then in early September, it was revealed that it was at $1.8 billion, and we all went, wow. On 20 September, the police once again confirmed that the amount has been increased to $2.4 million, and we all went, wow. On 3rd October, Minister Teo is now at $2.8 million, and we all went, uncle, my chicken rice ready already or not? Cause you won't be surprised if it's at $10 million tomorrow. So, she said that the entire saga started back in 2021 when the authorities suspected that fake documents might be used to money in bank accounts. Then the authorities started to investigate quietly. Cause for money, if you go and do a day in the life of a police officer in Mr. Tang account for money TikTok video, Tang account would have left the country the next day immediately. So the authorities investigated, eventually found that, hey, these people got connection. That was how it all started. In 2023, they kind of see the criminal activities. And so on 15 August, we all got to know that Singapore is likely going to be the setting of a new next week's drama. But even with the secrecy, still got people run away. As of now, 8 people are on the run. Also, it might not be just foreigners. More people will be arrested, more assets will be seized, and Singaporeans and PRs have also been interviewed. So you can see this is just the beginning. Now, it said that the money launder is mainly overseas criminal activities. While details of the activities are not revealed in Parliament, media reports did talk about 2 groups. Both are online gambling groups that operate internationally, although the key market is China. The first is Hongli International, which is actually not the name of your classmate in secondary school. Instead, it means great profits. This one is originally found and led by a person called Wan Pinggang. Now, here's the thing. The 34-year-old live in a good class bungalow in Tanglin Wang with his wife. And just like the other Fujian gang members, he led a life that felt like influencer's life, with parties every month, with an expensive country club and whatnot. However, if you think that he's now in remand, no way, he has fed Singapore. Here's the thing. He was actually arrested and jailed in China before, then made a comeback. The man who looked like a science teacher from primary school founded Hongli International back in 2012 when he was just 23 years old. Okay, you might hate the fact that he's a criminal on the run, but I've got to wonder, what were you doing when you were 23 years old? I just finished uni with $30,000 in student debt. What's interesting is that his platform was cramped down in both the Philippines and China, but he wasn't arrested yet as his operations was based from Cambodia. He was finally arrested in 2015, and according to court documents, he was drawing a money salary of 10,000 yuan, which is like less than $2,000 a month. But of course, he had profit sharing from the platform. Eventually, he was jailed for 3 years and was released somewhere in 2018. He's still at large, and with him looking at everyone's science teacher in primary school, it might be a little hard to find him. The other group is called Hempo Bao Wang, which I'm sure is a name that's not created by ChatGPT. For this, it turns out that currently the China authorities are cramping down on them. This is why you might have read reports that some of the arrested people are also on the run from the China authorities. For this group, they have many businesses in Singapore to clean the money. So for all you know, you might have walked past a shop with Hempo Wang money. So if they are money laundering, how can get that EP or dependent pass in Singapore? According to Minister Teo, these 10 foreigners who came to Singapore were not on Interpol red notice list. Now this is just the beginning. So if you want to know more, consider subscribing. And also watch this video to know how money laundering works.